Hello, Sagittarians. This is Robin from Robin's Realm Readings. Started out being Robin's Realm because I dressed as a queen for my birthday, and which is real close to Halloween. And I still have this really cool outfit. It's just so very, I don't know, fantastic. And I got this beautiful crown with rubies in it. I have my singing bowl on it now as a stand. Believe it or not, it's really pretty. Okay, here's the thing. Sagittarians, I'm a little late on getting these out, but that's okay because we still have a good quantity of the month to go. So I'm going to lay them out for you guys. You don't like to waste a lot of time. I don't like to waste a lot of time, but I'd like to introduce you to my videos, get you warmed up on what I do, how I do it. And let me tell you that what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using the Good Tarot to lay out 2 cards to represent the major energy of your month, this month. And then I'm going to complement it with your reading, general and love reading, with the Lover's Path Tarot. Now it's actual, in fact, tarot deck. So I'm going to read with it. This is how I'm starting my channel. Now, if you like what I bring to you, first let me say this, you guys. This is for Sagittarius. All right. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And a lot of what you hear may not resonate. Some of it may just hit the spot. As readers, we don't know everything. We are intuitive. And we bring you what we get. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these and give you your major energies. Keep an eye, or at least what's crowning your month. It's an interesting way to go about it too. I always want to bring good news, so I decided to use the Good Tarot because of the way that it interprets for you guys. It's a little different. And I'm not a harsh reader. I don't think it's necessary to go real hard on anything. Life is hard enough as it is, people. One thing I do know about Sagittarians, I was married to one for a long time. But one thing I know is that they don't like to sit around. They don't like to be unproductive. This is not the energy of unproduction. You're represented by the Wands. I like to say the Knight of Wands, always moving. Always moving, you Centurions, always moving, getting something done. You're brilliant, you're bright, and you cut to the chase often. You're very social people, and I love that too. Very social. So let's see what the spirit and the energies have for you for your reading. That should do that. Whew, that's almost laborious on these guys. They're very, they're heavy and thick cardstock. No, you're not doing it. Sorry, you guys. They are, like I said, they are a real thick cardstock. Couple more of these. Couple more of these, you guys. Because I have to get them separated. I want you to have a nice, thorough reading. Very unique to your own energy. See, we deal with so many people in our lives, you guys. It's always good to know the energies coming towards you, what's around you, what the planets are doing around you, how it affects your emotions and your relationship to yourself, and most of all, those intimate in your life, those who are coming towards you. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. All right, there we go. Let me see what we have. Your main energy is strength. This card is generally the 8th Major Arcana card. You have a major energy of being strong. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I do know that when you get the Strength card, you've got somebody who's tamed the beast within. And they know that if they don't, it'll come back to bite them. That's your main card, main energy. Let's see what else you got, dears. You got the 4 of Coins. So you seem to be, 4 is a derivative of 8. You seem to be in this state right now where you kind of taming yourself, holding back. Not, the natives are not restless right now, okay? You're holding back, contemplating how you want to spend your money with maybe, the reading will tell us a little bit more about what's actually going on with you. But this is generally seen as like, frugality, like holding back or not having a lot of funds, or even if you do, you are not so much spreading yourself thin while you're holding on to your strength. Let's find out why you were given the Strength card and the Four of Coins. Let's see what you're holding back on. I got this really unique way of reading. This is the Lover's Path. I like it. It's rather Venetian, Victorian, I don't know what you want to call it. I like it though. I think these are amazing because they blend all of the elements. Every one of the minor arcanas, major arcanas, are done in such a way so that they're like almost coupled with other energies, lovers. Like, it's really cool. Let's see who else, what plays in your life. Have this really unique way of laying them down, you guys. These are your major arcanas, major energies that represent these four elements for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 2 for cups, which I call your heart, 2 for wands, which I call your soul, 2 for swords, which I call your mind, and 2 for coins, which I call your body. And yes, they are actually kind of representative of that. Not very many people refer to it as your body. You know, it could be physical, but it could also be your actual surroundings, what you created for yourself, where you reside, where you exist, and those who exist in your realm. I say realm a lot. I guess it's my bag. I found this cool little ring, guys. A friend of mine gave it to me for doing a reading for her last night. Yay! So I have another crown. Okay, here you go. This is beautiful. Sagittarius. You guys are such fire. You got to be careful not to burn things down. You guys are super passionate. You know, I heard someone say one time that Sagittarians are even more psychic than Scorpio and Pisces. But I don't know that they trust their intuition 100%. My advice would be to trust your intuition. Even more so. I've met a lot of Sagittarians that are like, what? I didn't know that. Well, take your time, guys. Take your time to connect with the divine and to trust that gut instincts you get on things. All right, loves, here we go. I'm going to pull these for you right now. 2 for your... I'm not going to read reversals. That's not just going to happen for me. Not today. I'll lay them down and then I will read them to you. Oh, no surprise there. Oh, look at this. Oh, you guys. Oh, April is good to you. All right. I'm also going to pull a major arcana for each one of these groupings. Each one of these energies that is representing you at the moment. Your heart, your mind, your soul, your mind, and your body. Interesting how this always turns out, and I'm really enjoying this reading. I can do almost any reading. Trust me, it's no big deal. But I've fallen in love with this particular pattern. So I'm going to keep doing it until I'm instructed to do otherwise, you guys, because it's very succinct for you. So the major energy representing your heart space is, whoa, you wanted to come out. Very nice. Okay, the moon. The major energy representing your soul, the Fool. The major energy representing your mind, your head space. Wisdom, the High Priestess. And the major energy representing your real valid physical space. Come on. Loosen up. Give me the card. There it is. Triumph. All right. So triumph is the world. Yeah. Ooh. Hello. All right. So here's what I got, my loves. For your heart space, I'm going to read this two ways. You, both of these, and you. If you're in a relationship already, then this would represent the other person. If you're a single person, this is you, and that's okay. And I always tell people, listen, every reader is different. The messages, listen, I need to tell you this so you understand. Every reader is different in their personalities and their styles. The cards do not change. The true meaning of the cards do not change. And everything relates to everything else. Don't forget I said that. So somewhere along in here, this may relate to you and may not resonate. If it doesn't, just take what you need from it and leave the rest. That's all I can tell you. Because we don't have time to nitpick every little detail. Take the essence of what is told to you and use it if you want. This is for entertainment purposes anyway. Hello, I can really talk, can't I? Don't you love it? Your major energy is that you're working hard. That might be why you got the strength card. Whatever it is you're putting your hand to, whatever skill it is to make your living, you've got the 8 of coins, guys. And so it shows that you're like really working on something good and you're staying with it. Apparently it works for you, but it is in your heart space. And maybe you're also working on how to better your love for someone, how to improve it, how to master your skill even better. You guys, the card that accompanies that is the 4 of Swords. So while you're in this place of contemplating and how you're working on it, you're also kind of like taking a breather in your heart space. You've had some disappointments. You've had enough. I understand. You're taking time. This card is, it is a mental card. This is a battles. It's like mental battles. How many relationships have you been in? How many times have you been disappointed? How many people have you disappointed? This is stuff that resonates on your heart. And I like this card, but I'll tell you, because we need more times out, but we need them to not be sorrowful time out. And this is where the person's, it's like, I need a breather, maybe a breather from love for a little while. Otherwise, we won't push the issue. If you're in a relationship with somebody, maybe they're taking a time out from you. I don't know. But I can truly say that in a relationship, you do need to give each other space. Remember, I said that. And the card, the major energy for that is the moon. So hopefully there's no illusions. You're not under any illusion that you have to hurry up and you have to, always be talking and always be running and always be doing something for somebody. Sometimes you need to do it for yourself. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. This is the moon card. This is reflection. You're reflecting. Maybe that's what you're doing while this energy is sitting here, is reflecting on what goes on in your own very own precious heart. I hope it's not that you're not succumbing to delusions and illusions and deceit of any kind. That doesn't show any of that. For your soul space, we have the Ace of Wands. You guys, this represents you too, Fire signs. Your soul is on fire. You guys have something to say and do in the world. And it's really great to go ahead with yourselves. This is a brand new energy, like constantly being renewed. But it also is like the Ace of Wands is like a gift from heaven, that this powerful, youthful energy comes forward and has something to do and can always be renewed. Always be renewed. You have the Fool card, where the Fool steps out and he says, I've got this task I need to complete. I'm going to get started right today. This is the getting started card. I'm going to get started on this brilliant idea or this great passionate love that I have. This is a love reading after all. But this is, actually, this is kind of like, this also represents passion, passionate desire for something. So I like that about you guys. You have the Nine of Wands to accompany that also, though. This may be why the Fool is here as well. The Nine of Wands is where you have so much on your plate. Please tell me you're not a player. I'm just saying, it can happen. This is your soul. You've been through a lot. You're carrying a lot of burdens. You know the best thing for you to do? Delegate some of this stuff to other people. You don't have to answer to everybody. You don't have to impress everybody. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Oh, you don't have to work that hard. This is brand new. You have a brand new opportunity, you guys, whatever it is you're doing. Because you have the Fool card, the 0, square 1, start not square 1, even before that. This is like creation. You can create something brand new out of your heart space and your soul. I want to tell you, love never ends. It just changes sometimes. The way we behave amongst one another, it changes sometimes. So you guys got an opportunity to start over again. Make something new. Create something new of yourself. In your mental space, you got the 6 of Coins. You guys are so generous. You know that if you tithe, tithing is like, the Bible calls it like 10% of your income to whatever. Nowadays, it's like 10% of whatever you put out there is going to come back. But this is a card of generosity with your goods and your long. You're like the one that says, you find out that a friend is homeless. Here you go. Come and stay with me a few days. You're going to give up some finances for this, people. It's going to cost you to be this person. But believe me, being this energy is so rewarding. So your mind is on something of that nature right now. And you also, definitely your mind is on it. This is your complimentary card. I want to tell you something. This is Eureka. This is like, wow, what a lesson I'm going through right now. It's amazing, and really there's divine inspiration here. This is the Ace. This is brand new learning. Mental learning, you guys. Love it. Love it, love it. There's so much discernment to get from what you're taking in right now, what you're experiencing, and you seem to be strong enough to do this. Oh, you're so strong. But you know, by giving away too much, like this 6 of Coins, be careful that you're not giving away everything you have, that your sacrifice really doesn't put you on the streets. Because some people are not as nice as you guys can be. That's just a fact. And you guys know how to speak very clearly. If you don't, be sure to contact me. This arrow is so cool. Look at this. First of all, every time you see these and they have crowns on them, look, you got 2 aces. They got crowns because they're victorious. It's like, well, this is a gift from God, let's say. Both of these are. Your soul and your mind are doing really well. You've got brand new beginnings here. All you have to do is tap in. So, you know, give up the power for your divine guidance. And here is the interesting thing. I told you in the beginning of this reading that Sagittarians are known to be the most intuitive in the life. Very wise energy there. Listen, this is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is said to be the one that takes, in the major arcana, however you say it, tomato, whatever. The 0 is the Fool. And following that, the 2 card is the Magician, magic, alchemy. But the one who teaches the Fool how to do the magic and use those skills of starting over again in this new adventure is in fact the High Priestess. This energy, she contains ancient wisdom, secrets, knowledge, things that you have to almost look up for. You have to go and search for this knowledge, but it's there. It's always there. It's almost like universal wisdom. So in your mind space, you guys, you have an ability to tap into this incredible wisdom, ancient wisdom, current wisdom. It's all the same, because wisdom gives you a better outcome. It's a better choice. Trust me. I'm going to go to your physical space. Look at you guys. Oh, you're so loving. I don't care if you're single or in a couple. You have the King of Cups. This is an intuitive knowing how to love yourself, how to be kind to other people, how to be very caring, how to be generous and kind. This is a court card. It's a king, you guys. Hey, every queen needs her king, right? Every king needs her queen. It doesn't matter what your sex is, just as long as you're loving, right? You guys have that. And guess what else you got? Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. You've got them again. You have an ace card. Ace of Cups. Do you realize that this is the fountain of youth? Whatever is going on in your physical space, it is blessed with love, should you want it. Your mind is in a really good space, so I don't see y'all sitting around weeping and crying a lot. I see you looking for the answers and experiencing life in an abundant way, secure and knowledgeable. You've got 3 major blessings from the divine. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Cups. You guys, ooh, what a beautiful month. Oh, man. I'm going to call your reading Divinity, because that's basically what you have. Divinity. This is not showing any coarse actions in your environment. It's showing great amount of love. I tapped into something, and I know I did, you guys, to cover this energy of the king and the ace. I'm telling you, that's sweet. You have triumph, which is the world. Now, the world is usually, it's like achievement. You did it. You, somewhere along the line, you guys have achieved a really good balance. You know you have to work hard on yourself to understand your heart. Usually that's sometimes the problem with Sagittarians, is the heart space and matching it up with the physical space, connecting the dots. So basically this reading is like connecting the dots. Really, the truth is, this is considered like an ending. I'll tell you what, if this is an ending of something, it sure is ending up good. Look at that, you guys. Woohoo! I'm super proud of you. I'm super happy that you have so much going for you this month. There isn't anything I can say other than that. I would like to give you one more card, though. I'm going to read you an Archangel Oracle card. I do work with the Archangels. I literally use the energy of the Archangels to minister, not only to myself, but to anyone that comes to me. I'm going to pull in one of these cards as a message for you. This is a beautiful reading. My heart is very light reading for you guys. I didn't know what we were going to get. Well, hello. Okay, you guys, this makes sense to me. I'll read this. You got this card from Archangel Metatron. Metatron, you'll have to look that up. Metatron. Metatron was said to be the prophet Enoch before the Bible says that he translated, that he didn't die, that he translated. To me, that is what you classify as an ascended master. And Metatron wants you to know you have a bond with children, and in particular, you can help children that are sensitive. This is why you have the discipline of strength. This is why you have all these aces. They are youthful, brand new energy. Some of you here are working with children. Notice here, indigo and crystal children. They're young. They're in the younger age groups. I'm going to read this to you so you know why you got this message. I love it. Okay. First of all, I'm going to explain to you what the book says about Metatron so you understand. Working with Archangel Metatron, if you feel drawn to help children, your own or children in general, ask Metatron for an assignment that mirrors your natural talents and interests. Metatron works closely with psychic and sensitive kids, and he loves to help adults help these children. If you need more time, money, ideas, contacts, or other support for this mission, call upon Metatron. He'll help you manifest your needs so your focus can be directed towards his beloved crystal and indigo children. The message for you, though, is your life purpose involves helping and teaching children. You're here to help those children retain and amplify their psychic and spiritual gifts. Educate adults about natural and chemical-free ways to feed and raise these special children. The very young crystal children and the slightly older indigo children are important to the future of this planet. You can help ensure their bright future, and I will help you, says Metatron. My beloved Sagittarians, there's your reading. Some of this is going to really, really resonate with you. I do hope you're encouraged by my reading. I'm going to say if you would like a reading from me, you can go to my website, robinsrealmreadings.com. Contact me. Or you can go to my email. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can donate at PayPal, robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com. Thank you for your time, Sagittarius. I know this is for April. I hope that it blesses you. And whoever sees this reading, it's for you. So blessings from Robin's Realm.